Hello, everyone. Good morning. It is morning, right? Like everywhere. Well, I mean in the US. Like it's still morning East Coast. It's still morning Central, Mountain, and West Coast. Nice. But hello, everyone. Hi. It's just work during your workday. Hope y'all are doing okay. Oh, mama, this too early. Winter and Mistress were first. What? You little dweebs just woke up, I bet. What are y'all doing waking up together? Oh my god, do y'all live together? Oh my goodness. Are y'all one of those gays in a couple? Oh my god, Petunia. Hi, Kaisto. We're gonna play some Dark Souls this early. That's how Violet would feel this morning. Hi, LARPing Queen. What the fuck is LARPing Queen? Oh, you're talking about RuneScape. I think, right? Mistress. She's trying to reach all those UK and EU people. More like PUK and EU. EU. No, just anybody really. Winter redeeming a dad joke. We just started, but sure. Let's see. We want to start on a high note, apparently. Alright, let's see. We're gonna read a dad joke. Let's see. I'm trying to I should have gone in order, because now I don't know what page I've read or not. Start the stream off right. Okay, here we go. 5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad with fractions. That's literally all it says. That's not a dad joke, is it? I feel like that's just a stupid math joke. Alright, here's another one. When you ask Dad if he's alright, he'll say, no, I'm half left. Why was the big cat disqualified from the race? Because it was a cheetah. That sounds like Lois Griffin, right? Like in her accent, that would be funny. Why was the big cat disqualified from the race? Because it was a cheetah. Why did the octopus beat the shark in a fight? Because it was well armed. Okay, there we go. We're starting out with some dad jokes. Now the rest of the joke is going to be how often I die in Dark Souls. This is a nice surprise. Hi, friends. Hi, Prop. Meow with the hydrating thing. I'm still having fucking coffee, but sure. I don't even have a fun mug today. It's just a white mug. I'm hydrating with coffee. I need to wake the fuck up. But hello, Meow. How are you? Good to see you. Good morning. His whole existence is dad jokes. I like hearing the dad jokes, but like fresh in my ear. I like hearing them like after I'm done having my way with them. Just kidding. I'm happily married. Ida and I do not. Actually, if Ida and I, you know, did kind of open things up, I figured it would be like some dad type, actually. Ida has a thing for dads. Like anytime there's like a average dad-looking dad, like I'm talking like fucking cargo shorts, t-shirt, sports cap, socks with sandals, probably. That's Edith's type. I'm like, why did you pick me? Like, you could have easily found some, like... We're exploring the tower. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me... I think I have the... Oh, shit, what did I do? I think I changed something. I think I changed the audio. There we go. I think it was like 7 each by default. There we go. Cool. A cheetah pita. Oh god, that last one. I'm doing okay. About to bonk my boyfriend with a stick. Why is that? Is stick a euphemism for something? Is stick code? Get y'all a sugar daddy. I mean, we might as well. I'd be like, Ida, find some like doctoral like professor, like a full-time professor. Actually, no, if they're too smart, that could be a problem. I want them a little bit like... I like them a little dumb. That way they're easier to manipulate. Scoundrel. What the fuck?
Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
This is Patches, right? Patches? He's like in every game, I think. Oh, y'all, I'm watching the Overwatch League also. There's like free drops for like an Overwatch League skin. A Brigitte skin, if y'all are into that. But it's just like a default, like, not default, but it's like an orange Overwatch League skin. Thankfully, I had explored this place a little bit earlier, so kinda know what to do. There's a lot of dumb ones out here. Good ones intense, too. Ooh. Actually, if they're, look, no hate, but like if they're intense, I'm technically like the one that's better off. I feel like I would be like a sugar daddy. I feel like the sugar in this case would be like crack. Like it would be a powdered substance for sure, but it wouldn't be sugar. Hi, Shadow. How are you? No, he's just being a dork. Please. Oh, yeah, I'm lurking that for drops, too. You seem like you would lurk it for drops, you fucking Susia. Oh, wait. That's not Susia at all. Okay, I am lurking it for drops still. Oh, what about this tents and sugar daddies? Oh, I was talking about, like, if Ida and I opened up our relationship, it'd probably be like a dad type, because that's what Ida likes. Like, unassuming cargo shorts, t-shirt, socks that are too high with sandals. And then Mistress was like, get a sugar daddy. There's some out here that live in tents. I'm like, if they're living in a tent, I feel like I'm going to be the sugar daddy unless the sugar that we're talking about is some other powdered substance. Not to assume that everyone who lives in a tent is like a crackhead, but... Some of them might be, you know. I mean, there's people in full-on houses, though, that do crack. I mean, the whole stereotype is that the rock stars are the ones doing the coke, you know? Because they know how to party. Oh, I think Patches is over here now. Wait, who are you?
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger.
Oh yeah, the new tank. There's a 16-minute wait for tank on Overwatch, dude.
You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked,
Uncracked.
kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric.
Lift chamber key. Which one is this?
If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do? If you fancy a proper red, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor. He has been a prisoner for many, I can see.
Where is that lift? I wonder.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland.
Ludleth.
Look not in bewilderment as
Well, bye. I have a presentation to give.
I linked
Good luck, Shadow.
becoming the Lord of Cinder.
I'll still be around if you might, for a little bit at least.
Set thine eyes upon my childhood course. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. Listen, this might be. Before I was a Lord of Cinder, I was a student of transposition.
Transposition? You should play Dark Souls 2. I heard it's the best one. I don't know. Is it?
Of a soul.
It has a lot of, like, you say that, Prop, but, like, the people that I follow that play the Dark Souls games really like it.
'Tis an art that grants powers once thought unattainable. Most
A lot of, like, fringe sequels that a lot of people say a lot of people hate. They got a lot of, like, fans. Like, Bioshock 2 is my favorite Bioshock, and that's no one's favorite Bioshock.
Upon a transposing kiln, bring it to me, quick.
Growing up, I was friends with the person that ended up making Celeste, the indie game. One of their favorite games of all time, and their favorite Zelda game was Zelda 2, the 2D one. Give transposing kill.
Belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice.
Do y'all have, like, a sequel that people don't like that you all do?
So, transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul.
I think he's got the,
Transposing a twisted
yeah.
soul, its
I think he's the one that's gonna do
to
the...
thee
He'll turn our boss souls into weapons.
is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition?
I really loved it, but from what I know, a lot of fans didn't. Ah. Cleric's Candlestick. Recovers HP with successive attacks. I don't know which weapons are, like, good. I need 30 dexterity for that. I don't know about that. Oh, I'm at 20. I'm fine with what I have.
Be away overlong.
I'm fine with what I got for now. If you count all the FF sequels and FF13. Which one was that one? I forget. Was that the one with, like, the girl with, like, the blonde hair? I just know based on, like, looking at them. Like, looking at the... I'm at Fair and Keep, right? Yeah. Pinkish hair. Okay. I think I saw Surreal play it recently. I think it was Surreal. Surrealism? The drag streamer? They were like on a boss and it looked totally like draggy. I mean, that doesn't narrow it down with fucking Final Fantasy. My Sibby. Mistress, do you even still do drag? Just kidding. Look, just because you're in a group, bitch. Just because you're still in the group. The battle system was so fun. So I own a lot of Final Fantasy games. I've literally have only finished 6 like ever in my life. Whoa! I think I have like all of the old ones on Switch, and I thought, okay, this will be a nice way to kill like some time, you know, and I never played it. I remember a version of these asshole enemies in Dark Souls 1, and I remember fucking hating them. We're fat rolling. Pokemon Nuzlocke when we're only catching shinies. Do y'all want that? It would have to be like, I mean, I could like emulate the older ones, but other than that, it would have to be like the newer ones. There should be a fire here. Which fire is this? You can start with BDSP. It has gens 1 through 4. What is BDSP? Brilliant Diamond. Oh, I see. Brilliant Diamond? Shining Pearl? Got it. Not shitty-ass Scarlet and Violet. Why so much negativity? I love Scarlet and Violet. I thought that it like, I think what Nintendo, it might not have had like the best story, but like at least Nintendo focused on the performance of the game, you know? Like I feel like they really delivered on like having the game run well. At least there's that, you guys. Nintendo could have left us with like I think you got that backwards. I think you got that backwards. I'm sorry, Mistress of Winter, for recommending BDSP and then calling Scarlet and Violet shitty ass is an insane take. I don't think it's that insane. I think, like, let's be real, I don't think any of them have been, like, perfect. Like, we haven't had, like, an undisputed, like, perfect Pokemon experience in this current gen of console with the Switch. Like, Hey, an undead bone shard. Nice. Okay. What I need is a fucking bomb. Well, maybe not a bonfire yet. Oh my god, is that one here? What? Let's go to crack. Let go of the crack pipe, Mama. You're mental if you think people like BDSP. Diamond and Pearl, most other Pokemon games, so BDSP is fine. People just hated the chibi. I see. We'll see. That's a problem. I don't care what people think of BDSP. I love it. I just beat it yesterday. But also, I'd rather play Legends Arceus. That's fair. I think when your argument is like, yeah, but more people hate this one, then it's not a good argument. That's just my take. Because people hate both, and I don't think that, like I said, I think the safest take is we haven't had a good Pokemon experience, like, during this gen of the Switch, like... Because you can find anyone that hates anything, really. I think... I heard more people hating Scarlet and Violet. Like, I think that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl didn't have enough to hate really on the technical aspect because it was like chibi and it kind of looked like a, let's be real, it looked like a 3DS game. Like, it looked like the 3DS could run it just fine, you know? Arceus runs way better. Well, Arceus was also like a newer concept, at least. Oh, we opened the door, yay. Secret bases were always useless. I'm glad it was removed, to be honest. I feel there is a lot of padding in, like, the Pokemon experience, and I think people have a lot of, like, rose-colored glasses when it comes to a lot of, like, gaming memories that they have. It's like, was that the highlight? I don't know. Was that something worth missing? Or are we just mad that it's not, like, are we just finding something to be mad at? Because it's like, oh, this was in the original game, what? Son of a bitch. Clap, clap, clap. I'm also Cynthia Stan, so I'll eat her up anytime I can get her. Nomás te gustan los juegos por razones gay. Y yo pienso que a ti te gustan los chorizos grandes. But I think that's a fair thing to be mad at. If they decided to remake Donkey Kong to remove all the secret stages, people would be pissed, even at some. I honestly wouldn't. You just get like a coin from it, and like I would not be mad. It's just bouncing on the same tire, mama. But if you Google hard enough, you'll find someone that was like, that was the highlight of the game for me. So you really can't win anyway. I think as a consumer, you could really decide, like, okay, I see what the internet is saying. I see that this thing is excluded from what should be a... What the hell is this? Hidden path? Ah! I see that this is excluded. Do I care enough? You know? And it's kind of complicated. Like, a lot of people are playing those games for the very first time. Maybe because they never played the other ones. I never played Brilliant, or I'm sorry, Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, I think? Oh, there's a thing here. I never played Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. And that's just on me. Like... Can I... Oh, it's a covenant. Sure. I'm just doing all these covenants. I don't know what the fuck. Offer wolves blood swordcrest. Oh, do I have some? What do these do? Sure. Covenant allegiance deepened. Okay. So we join clubs is what I get from this. We join clubs, and then I don't know what the fuck happens from there. Because I've just done it with all these, like, deities that I can kneel at. I'm sure it's, like, very big in the lore, and I could watch, like, a 10-hour YouTube video on it. I don't care about all that crap. I usually just want to beat the tired old Pokemon story and move on and catch all the Pokemon. I know SV had a really good story, but the game is very broken to be enjoyed for me, at least. I thought that people liked S&V's how it ran, no? Wasn't it like a technical... It was like a technical achievement, I think people were saying. A Nintendo first. A game that... Oh, that's a boss. Why is it... Is there no fog door? What the... If the thing they remove added no value in the first place, then I'm all for it. I'd argue that removing the secret stages from DK would make it a worse game. The collectibles unlock more stuff. I never unlocked anything, but that's just me though. I got enough. I played the shit out of those games. Like I was a high bear. I played the shit out of those games like 1 and 2. I never played 3 really. I gave it a rental, and then I remember thinking like, I think I'm just over these games, but this looks like a secret. I know that you could like unlock more stuff at one of the like little shops, but I never did it. That's just on me though. I think it's just up to that individual player as to what they would gauge as being valuable, I guess. I will say it did make me, like, despite my dismissiveness on the secret levels, they did make me, like, try to go into every little, like, nook and cranny and try to, like, throw a barrel at random walls, you know? I suppose I would miss that aspect of like, oh, I feel like I was... But if you removed all the collectibles from a game, like Banjo-Kazooie, you'd have a game that could be beaten 2 hours instead of 10. Very true. Anyway, everyone can like what they want. If they enjoy the game, that's what matters. Bitch, you came for us first. I agree. He was like... Well, no, he was just providing feedback on your take. I don't think that... he was coming for you all, per se, but he was a little, you know, people are allowed to express their opinions. I think the point is we just haven't had a completely non-divisive, like, this is a be-all, close to, like, the be-all, end-all, like, we haven't had anything, like, you could make an argument that something might be like A tier, in Pokemon for the Switch generation, but that's as good as it's gonna get. Nothing S tier, and you really gotta, like, you gotta Phoenix Wright your ass to, like, get something in the A tier, probably. Yeah, totally. Technical engineering masterpiece. DK3 is bad, DK64 is worse. And what's sad, Bear, is that